like to see how this goes. I'm not very good into Lexi, like, as a, just personally, not very good. But we'll try it. This is where the rust is going to show against the best deck. Alright. Good luck to this Lexi. Now, if they're on, like, Death Dealer Lexi or something like that, that's where it's going to be annoying. Because I actually do have one where I played against Lexi. You can see here, I have one win, but it was Death Dealer, like, Mask Lexi. And they were doing an Azalea cosplay, and they were doing a really good job for a majority of the game until they didn't draw arrows anymore, and then they just died. Okay, so this is actually just Lexi. So, there's no way to actually, like, play these cards realistically. I think we just make a Surge. Pass priority, see what they do. I guess technically I should not make a Surge so I can Spinal them. But I really want to have this Arsenal sync anyway. Okay, they're pitching Remembrance. Sleep Dart. Okay, okay. So we could theoretically, like, force the Hornet Sting out by not pitching this. This is probably a mistake. Like, first turn of this game is super critical. I've seen both sides. Another load. Blue Withering Shot. They have Snapdragon too. Like, I might just go full ham on their face and say get wrecked. Like, they're probably going to go Snapdragons, Sleep Dart next turn. Or Sleep Dart, Snapdragons in that order. This is free damage. By doing that. We got a Surge, we can dominate this. We have a block here if we want to. We'll see how they play. Like, it's very much a hand where we might just have to block, depending on what they have. But if they just present a bunch of vanilla damage, like, who cares? But Blue Withering. You wanted to load a Blue Withering. Okay, so I'm pretty happy, I think, giving Boots here and then Arsenal, because it allows me to make a Spinal Crush play. Okay. We know you are snapping. If you weren't, that would be pretty wild. Pretty wild. I'm gonna keep these cards. They all block decently well. Sigil obviously does not. Now we cannot dominate, so this is probably gonna be, yeah. With them not blocking, it makes sense that that was a rain. I kind of like had an idea that that was probably it, but. Okay, 0 cost arrow. That's damage, don't care. It is coming in for 6 though, that is a lot. I think we just take this. This is 5. We can make a Surge next turn, play Spinal, gets a couple of cards out of their hand. Get the Arsenal Sigil. Wait around for a little while. Nice. No Codex blowout. So they went 3 arrow turn there. It's like not the worst rain, but like with 2 Arsenal arrows and blowing your snaps that early, that feels like you could have done a little bit better. course, the reason we're not dominating is because we got sleep darted. It's fine. Yeah, yep. It makes sense to do that. Just in this situation, I wanted the blues and the guaranteed blocking cards. Alright, probably going to take a damage here. Sure did. It's a blue searing shot, so they're going to have resources. And they're... Okay, so, like, this actually doesn't do anything. Like, there's no trigger, but it does stop the crush, of course. Free arsenal. Oops. Now they know. CNC, we can arsenal crippling. I'm going to play all of these cards, probably. Okay, pitching and rain razors. So that's their only resource card coming in. +1 attack. It was good. Good for them. Okay, so I can't. Man, I think it's better to arsenal the fate, just in general. So I'm gonna give these two. I don't know, man. This is a tough situation here because, like, we know the top card of their deck is just like a shitter blue. And we could dominate this and just go crazy on their face, like the following turn, because we're getting a guaranteed surge. I'm going to take the greedy line and play Favor Scene. Yep, we are keeping that on top. Faux show. Faux show. We're getting pressed. Now this CNC sucks. Whatever. This is a better arsenal. Is there any world... I think we actually play this. Just for damage. Okay, so we got to think about the lightning presses now. And this bluffs pummel anyway, so like this is fine. Yeah, they just don't care. Which is fair. I mean, if I was them, I wouldn't care either. Now I wish I had blocked with this and then had the paper scene, right? But woe is me. This is another hand where I want to just play the Spinal, I think. The on hit on this is... I don't think it's super relevant at this stage. Like, what... Yeah. It could give them one extra fire. That could be annoying. But that means they have one less arrow next turn. Do they reload? That is the question. They do. Oh, they just got blown out. I'll let them undo, though. In a real tournament, they would have got wrecked right there. You have to flip the Lexi. Flip the Lexi. There we go. So we know it's blue shearing shot. Fatigue shot. Go again. Okay, they're just going full gas, no brakes. Here you go. Here's the shield. Then we're going to spinal, and they're not going to be able to do anything. And then the following turn, we're going to... I actually kind of want to top this, just to guarantee to have a blue, since we do have a crippling. It might be wrong. I do generally agree with like cycling more to get your other D reacts. We're going to just take 3 here, that's fine. This is like guaranteed hit or crush. I don't think there's anything that they could possibly have unless they're playing a super weird, like unconventional card. And they're not giving away their hat. Like if they do, then we could just full pivot to fatigue and they're dead. Like super dead. Okay, so I'm taking 7, it looks like. Neat. Okay, glad I kept the blue. Big deal. D-reacts are great. They have their own tar pits. +1, right? Okay, easy cleanup. Super good. Now, Codex would be pretty annoying next turn, but with them only having 2 cards, it's like, whatever, right? Oh, no. Sure. What a hand. Well, we're at 15. These lightning presses, man. This card's annoying. It's so annoying. I'm not a huge fan of it. And Lexi, I don't really like playing it personally, but okay, this is a full hit. Alright, hit the 3 of kind out of their hand, please. Okay, 2 red arrows, that's not bad. Nope. Ooh, yeah. Do that, why not? I'm gonna Warmongers probably. I'm not gonna Warmongers now. So I can't play this. Can't even hammer. I can still... No, I can't Warmongers. I think I just make a surge and pass. As weird as that sounds. Just have the Starstruck in Arsenal. Yeah, I just don't really have a good play. It's had a weird hand. What a weird game. Why would you do this? I guess they're loading Voltaire off of tuning. That's a pretty good play. I like that. It's strong. Three card turn. Can't complain too much about that. This is like, there's an argument to arsenaling the Chokeslam with it being so low at this stage. But I mean, like, Starstruck, if I get to dominate that, it's super hard for them to deal with. Alright, what is this crazy on hit? Damage. Don't care about damage. Alright, what's this crazy on hit? That actually is relevant as well, but we will be going to 1 if we don't block some of this. Actually, 4. We go into 4. We have some block here and there. They play Lightning Press. Being at 4 is kind of scary. Already used 1 sigil. We'll probably draw another one decently soon. Because we have a Surge, we can still do this, dominate, play it. That's a big deal. This might be worth blocking, more so. I think it might. Just because it basically is a block 5. Let's do that. The downside if you're playing Lexi like this is when you start adding cards like Arctic Incarceration, if they're on fatigue, it's like really bad. It happened to be very good against us, but like you saw where their hand was like 2 non-attacks at this stage. That's really bad. And if they're having lightning presses in their deck too, that's even more misses. Like Premeditate, Tar Pit Trap, like they have a ton of misses. So their 3-of-a-kinds are going to be real bad. And they haven't even seen a 3-of-a-kind. Very fortunate for us. And this is also a guaranteed crush. It's not a guaranteed that they can't play, though. If they give New Horizons Tunic and a 3-block, they will still be able to go with a 1 for 5. Or even a 2 for 6 if they're playing the Battering Bolt, right? Yeah. So they have a 1 for 5 in hand, likely. And they'll just go +1 attack, call it a day. We'll get to Arsenal the Sigil. They very well could have a Codex here as well, which would be very, very good. So we're not going to play this card. Just going to have that as Arsenal fodder so we don't get random discarded. Alright, 6-all. They have no armor. We have 2 armor. This is looking pretty good. And another D-React? Heck yeah. Alright, +1. Show me the +1. If they go again, it's 100% a Codex. +1 attack. Okay. I'm gonna play Cranial here, so I'm just gonna give them armor and sync. They probably don't Arsenal. They do Arsenal, it's a non-attack. Okay. With it being a non-attack, this card's like pretty good. It's likely it's a 3-of-a-kind. So if it's a 3-of-a-kind, they give me 2 cards. Play a card. Go arrow, arrow. We block, block. We're good. Could be a Premeditate. Codex. They're getting rid of Codex. Wild. Wild. So yeah, I mean it's got to be a 3 of a kind, right? Okay, 3 of a kind from Arsenal. Endless Arrow from Arsenal. Okay. Weird. Yeah, this is not cool. We don't have a way to stop this very well. Because they can just fire? No, they can't. They don't have go again. This forces multiple cards out of their hand. Maybe it's right to just take. I think it is. It's good too. We theoretically can still live. Okay. So if it was a press, this would negate the press. It's kind of sketchy. I don't like being this far behind. Them having no 3x is just wild. They gotta give me one more card. Yeah. Yeah, you thought. Ooh. Blue Sleep Dart. So good. Playing CNCs as well, sure. Ooh. It's not bad. It's not good. Not good anymore. Okay, block. Then we're going to send 8. They'll likely take 2, because they need to be able to play something back. That should be game. Because now we can just start swinging hammer once they're at 1. And that's guaranteed 2 cards every turn. We can block 3. Blocking with 3 oak. One more, please. Thank you. If I was them, I'd 100% just keep that 3 oak. Can't play that, brother. Got a pitch. I'll let him do the turn. They have to go to 1 to be able to 3 oak. All right. Yep. That's it. So this is likely going to be a block. Yeah, block, attack you. Tear us under. No, we won't be able to do that. Oh, that sucks. They drew all reds. That is unfortunate. Oh, nope. Got Codex. Can't play that anyway. Perfect. Perfect resource card. Alright. Nothing good. Bolt and chop. Ooh, they have press it? No, they can't play press. Thank the Lord. They're not reloading that. Get out of here. I guess they are. It's a 1 cost. No. Rip. Oh, we knew about it too. Son of a gun. We are never, ever, ever playing this card. Give 2 cards, please. This is the situation you want to be in as a Guardian. Nice. Okay, so this turn cycle is likely going to be block, block, swing hammer, arsenal choke. That'll be the game. But that's the last lightning press. We don't really have to worry about that anymore, which is nice. Because of the way that they're playing, I think it's fine to just block like that. Theoretically, well, not theoretically, for sure we could have gone to 1 and then dominated this. Probably would have just ended the game anyway. But now we can just block, and then dominate it anyway. So, yeah. That'll be game. If somehow, some way, they're not done, you would keep this card. All right. Good game.